I'm always calculating ROI for everything that I do. It ended up being that, for one customer, we got 30x the value, and for another customer, we made 400x the value of what we paid Walter.
So really, I implemented what we've been working on together really over the course of sort of like May, June. And I think in July, we particularly saw the payoff of that. And we actually doubled our revenue in July.
The thing I keep coming back to that was really surprising with working with Walter was that you talk to him for 5 minutes and he's already delivering value in your sales process. I literally would have thought that'd be impossible because he doesn't know much about the market. He didn't know much about the customer, about the specifics of what we did. So without really...
In a very gentle but clear way, Walter made it clear that our scoring and assessment of where deals really were in the pipeline was way off. I'm really impressed with how quickly he was able to engage our team. We brought a couple of people in who are very experienced. One of them has been selling for 30 years, the other is a 20-year veteran. And after working with him for a couple hours, we decided to work together in a much more committed, sustained way.
What we did, so without really anything contextual about us, he was able to look at the pure mechanics of the sales process and then instantly start moving the needle. That was surprising. That sold me. Yeah, this is a premium price, but it's also a premium product. So the price is pretty small relative to the potential upside here.
My name is Pony Carlin. I work for TestSolve and I'm in sales. So TestSolve is a engineering services company, and we provide solutions to the big semiconductors and now getting more into the system companies as well.
Jenny, I'm the co-founder of Leapsome, which is a B2B SaaS company doing feedback and OKRs and reviews for high growth companies.
My name is Henrik. I am a co-founder and chief business officer at Canvas. We're a robotics company that is in construction.
John Sobel. I'm CEO and one of the founders of Sight Machine. So our company is a Series C company, and we are a leader in the use of data to understand and improve manufacturing.
We had seen some early successes in our sales projects, in our sales processes, and had signed on some sort of key anchor early customers. But we struggled to replicate that. We really struggled to sort of say we had a scalable, repeatable model for acquiring customers. And Moment Sales and Walter really helped to apply process to that so we could really get to the essence of customer pains and motivations for working with us, which just made our processes way more efficient.
So Walter has a great way of working with companies. He's very secure and confident in the value that he brings. And he suggested to me that we try a session out together just to get to know each other. He has a method of getting down to brass tacks right away and helping you understand if you're really as far along as you think in developing an opportunity. You can have somebody on your sales force that is very seasoned, very good, they got a lot of skills. But if they've been at a good company before, odds are that they're not going as deep or being as thorough as they need to be to perform the way a startup needs to perform. And the templates and the skills that Walter emphasizes can be an unlock. It can take somebody who's really good and make them amazing. And that's the standard that you need to hit at this stage.
Hello, my name is Kate Polyakova, and I am a program manager from Accelerate UH program. My roles as a program manager for Accelerate UH is to make sure that our teams have access to the experts and mentors that are relevant to their business. I think the sales training ranked amongst, I believe that was the highest one from those that actually came, and mainly because it was really engaging and really eye-opening for our entrepreneurs to go through that experience. I think I would definitely recommend Walter. It's not necessarily just the presentation, but also the application of the workshop that he showcased for our entrepreneurs. And then even from one session, there were some tangible items that it can take and work with that after that. So
I'm Kerry Lai from Conductive Ventures. We're a $100 million first-time fund where we are backed by Panasonic, and we focused purely on Series A, Series B type technology companies. I've already begun the process of introducing Walter to a lot of our portfolio company CEOs, and I want to make sure that all of them understand the positive impact that Walter can have on developing a repeatable sales process, which I think in the industry a lot of people think they know, but they don't often really know. A lot of times as companies are growing from a Series A to a Series B, or even from a Series B to a Series C, there's always this hesitation in bringing on a sales consultant. So I think of Walter more like a coach. What Walter really teaches you is a way to think about how to develop a repeatable sales model. And we started thinking about our own business quite a bit as a venture fund, right? So there's definitely a process in which we are selling not only what we do, but how we can also help our investors. Yeah, so in our previous pitch, we had this one-size-fits-all pitch where we had 15 slides that we wanted to get through. It was a pretty canned 45-minute pitch, and we always felt this immense pressure to literally say everything. And what we discovered was that we were delivering the appetizer, the main course, and the dessert to the investor without actually pre-qualifying or really understanding what it is their main concerns were. And by this new format, we actually talk less and listen more. And I think developing a unique sales process is a muscle that has to be developed organically for each company. And so Walter can really provide, again, that framework that can then be tailored to each company's sales process. Given that we have firsthand experience, I can actually recommend Walter because we've seen it firsthand.